I thought Gabriel was fine. He wasn't special. He didn't blow me away. I don't leave today saying that's the Browns franchise quarterback that we need to build everything around. I thought he was fine. He made a couple throws. He missed a couple throws in the red zone. I thought he did a good job with the play action, hiding the ball, allowing the play action to get Fannin open on the first touchdown. Earl, I think he nailed it perfectly. He missed his first 3 red zone throws were all high, and all summer we talked about one of the knocks on Gabriel being his height is it's tough for him to find that touch on those intermediate passes because he has to get it over the offensive line and then down low enough for your receivers to catch. He was high on his first 3 and then threw an absolute piss missile to David Njoku for the touchdown. So there was some give, there was some take, but overall I thought Dillon Gabriel was competent. He wasn't special. He didn't blow me away.
It was the same old, just with Dillon Gabriel out there. So all summer long, we have been told that Dillon Gabriel is a supercomputer that is processing this top tier, one of the best that they've ever seen, right? And he also had the opportunity to sit behind Joe Flacco for 4 games. We all believe that this is Kevin Stefanski's identified guy. And yet, it seems like the same old. Like, just because you got command of the offense, just because you can process and you can understand and you can know the offense, your limitations are still what your limitations are. And because of his limitations, Kevin Stefanski still felt the need to run conservative with the offense. And so it's like, it's one of those situations to where I ain't gonna knock Dillon too much. He's a serviceable quarterback, like everybody said. Probably gonna be in the NFL for a long time. You know, can be a backup quarterback for a long period of time. Come in, spot start, win you some games. But we have highlighted from the preseason to now the things that he does well, and then we highlighted the things that he don't do too well. The irony about one of the bad throws that he did put out there is it could have been picked off, and it was one of those throws that was over the middle. We know his best attribute is these quick outs. Well, the longer that he starts, because he's going to start next week against Pittsburgh, DCs are going to start to pick up on, okay, what's his strengths and what are his weaknesses? And if Kevin Stefanski don't find a way to either make his weaknesses become strength or find a way to put him in a position to where when DC start exploiting that you can do something else, and we already see by now that Kevin really ain't got that type of creativity to his offense, then it's just going to come down to this. We drafted a quarterback that's super intelligent, that's very poised, and that can go out here in a moment is not too big for him. But just because he know the offense don't necessarily mean that he can execute it to the top tier level, if that makes any sense to either one of you.
What I saw today looked like a quarterback who could be a 10-year backup in the NFL. Perfectly competent in step and duty. He ain't changing your franchise.
I thought Dillon Gabriel operated fair. I thought his performance was 5.8 yards per play. To me, it looked different, but I can't really say it looked better.
I thought Dillon Gabriel was serviceable. Dillon Gabriel, like Earl said, did exactly what Kevin Stefanski wanted him to do. You still didn't get 20 points.
If we know anything about Dillon Gabriel, opposing defensive coordinators already know they're going to start jumping these short routes in a heartbeat. And to your point, Earl, they're going to have to adjust because it's going to get tougher and tougher to do what he feels most comfortable with as more tape is out there. But